So up everyone, welcome to the Power Play with CJ. Today we're focusing on calls the New York Rangers should bench Henrik after giving up 6 goals in back-to-back games. And bottom line is no, they shouldn't. Cam Talbot's a cute story. Really played well in Lundqvist's absence this season. But ride or die, Hank is your guy, which I know is a bit of a rap there. But it just. The notion of benching Lundqvist is, laughable. He's a former Vezina Trophy winner. He's one of the best goalies in the league. He's one of the greatest players in the history of the New York Rangers. I know he's 33 years old, and apparently you dropped that at 33. But whatever happens. He's going to be the guy that gets you to the promised land if you go there. And a couple bad starts against a really, really good Tampa Bay team who beat the best goaltender in the world in the last round. So let's keep it in perspective. This Lightning team is no pushover. The team in front of them isn't playing up to par. And that's just the reality of the situation. I mean, even with the getting torched in those back-to-back games, he still has a .926 save percentage in the playoffs, which is amazing. And, I think, again, if you're going to go far, it's going to be because of him. Again, Talbot's a cute story. Nothing more than that right now. And, maybe they trade him this offseason. He gets a chance to be a number one. He does well. That's okay. But Lundqvist is the guy right now. And if you're going to pull the plug on him, then, you're an idiot. You don't know what you're doing. And even Alain Vigneault laughed off that notion. And Vigneault's been part of a goaltending controversy. I mean, look at the years he's in Vancouver with Luongo and Corey Schneider, and then, there's Eddie Lack who's in the mix later on. But you catch my drift. He's been part of, an absolute ridiculous, situation like this before. He's not going to let it happen with Lundqvist. And you know what? You got to go down. I'd rather lose with Lundqvist than going on the road. Because, again, I don't think he's their biggest problem. Should he have had that winning goal from Kucherov? Yeah, probably. But you know what? That's going to happen. This guy got you to this point. For you to pull the plug on him after a couple bad starts when he's been absolutely dominant in the playoffs. He brought you back from down 3-1 against Capitals. He got you that Game 1 win against Tampa. The rest of the team going to step up. And, as much as I think it's a way to, get more intensity in the locker room and, all that happy horse shit by, instituting a goaltending change, you're going with Lundqvist. He's your leader. He's, the face of the franchise. He is the franchise. And, whatever happens, I want him in the net. It's the guy that won an Olympic gold. He's won an Olympic silver as well. I mean, he's one of the most decorated goalies in the world. He's looking for that final piece of silver for his hardware and for his hardware case. And, to try to stop him from doing that. Not necessarily stop, but you catch my drift. No, you don't bench Lundqvist. Anyway, that's all I got. Sort of the power play with CJ on if the New York Rangers should bench Henrik Lundqvist. Stay tuned for episodes for the playoffs and beyond. Later, guys.